Alright, so I already did one of these on Patreon.
Today, we're counting down the top 10 best Pikachu quotes of all time. In the 5th spot, we have Pikachu, Pika Pie.
And that's a pretty good quote. We're gonna put a lot more work into the one we're about to do here. We'll generate a script. We'll feed it to this program that gives us like an animated talking head. We'll use an image generator for all the slideshow pictures. As you can see, here are some remnants of me working on the Pikachu one. I put a lot of hard work and effort into hitting this button a great many times. We'll make some AI generated music and we'll throw it all into this editor I have. It does like zooms, subtitles, audio leveling, things like that. And I will upload it to my YouTube channel. We're gonna see if I can finally get my career off the ground. What I'm thinking topic wise is do one of the classics, top 20 female Sonic the Hedgehog characters. Shut up! Ranked by how fashionable their wardrobe is. Throw in many jokes and personal opinions. Say the catchphrase, it's poodle time, at least 15 times during the video. I'm trying to like kind of have a little more of a predictable kind of throwback sense of humor. People tend to like that if it's kind of the same joke over and over. Or so I'm guessing, because every YouTuber does that all the time. I might be drinking this water, guys, but I swear I'm not sponsored by water. You will not catch me being sponsored by any water. But water, if you're watching, sponsor me. That's my impression of PewDiePie. Alright, we'll see what it comes up with here. Yep, it has the same intro. Every time you type in a YouTube video script, it just has that intro. Intros stink. Number 30, Amy Rose. Oh, so cliche. Mephiles made the list. Fair enough. He doesn't really wear anything. He did it. He said it. He said the thing. Flowers. Knuckles' girlfriend, Julie Sue. I might be a little bit of a Sonic nerd. I say it ironically. Well, let's be honest. I am a little bit. I don't know who Julie Sue is. Or Mina Mongoose. And remember, as always, it is indeed poodle time. We've got the whole script. Took about, what? It's 420 right now. And guys, I swear I'm not sponsored by 420. Shut up. Adding a funny fart sound effect. I'll actually laugh at that. Alright, it's 421 right now. It took us maybe 5 minutes to generate this. We're gonna feed it into here. Get rid of the first line of intro because I am not a tool. So you can actually generate your own presenter for the video that's gonna be like kind of talking through it. Like for instance, you can do like a Super Mario, but it doesn't recognize his face as a face. I also really like this one. He looks like one of those 7 gnomes or whatever. So I'll just render myself. Hey, okay. Something like this? He has my same smile too, where I'm like, it's uncanny to be honest. No, it's gotta be a girl though. It's gotta be like a female version of me, because people like girls. She's, maybe not her. Where in the text should I put, like, got hit by a car?
Today we're counting down the top 30 female Sonic...
There you go. Alright, hit me with it. Now just to pad out the runtime a little bit, I'm gonna go back in here. Who is it? Who's in the top spot? Oh, yeah. Princess Elise. Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense given her, I don't like her. That doesn't make sense. A personal rant of several paragraphs of a woman complaining about the fact that she wishes she looked as fashionable as Princess Elise from Sonic the Hedgehog.
I just can't seem to get enough of Princess Elise's wardrobe.
Oh boy. See, what's great about this too, you can just like randomly generate a girlfriend and just type in like, ooh, tell me I'm like a pretty guy or something, and she'll just be like, no. Go over to our music generator to get the background audio for these videos. We're gonna make a couple 3-minute songs with like a comedy theme. Funny and weird. Tempo we'll make slow. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. I think that'll be good. And now we need some images for the slideshow. So we're gonna have to go through and see which characters we'll need images of. So Amy. I don't want to be here all day exactly. Like, I'm okay to spend most of my day randomly generating images of Sonic characters that are gonna look deformed and weird. But I'm just gonna like go with whatever pops up generally. Sure. We've got Rouge the Bat. You know, if I could spell anything correctly, it would make things a lot easier. Like, I can sit here and complain all day how, like, the technology is just not quite there yet. It needs us to specify so many things. I can't even have an opinion on this, because I can't spell things correctly. I can't even use the programs properly. How am I supposed to make a statement on a modern politically charged issue.
Go.
Yep, that works. This is horrifying, by the way. I don't need to specify that. I am horrified by this, but I'm just a little bit desensitized. I've been using this program for a while, messing around with stuff, and the kind of atrocities it comes up with just don't even shock me anymore. AI-generated images are going to mentally desensitize us to looking at things. Okay, I did not name the character. Sega did. If I get banned, I'm legally allowed to sue them. In fact, you are legally allowed to sue anyone for pretty much any reason. Doesn't mean you'll win. Sure, Mephiles the Dark. See, other characters are like Cream the Rabbit, Blaze the Cat. Mephiles, he's a dark. He's not an animal, he's a shade. I think this is Maleficent, not, I'm not gonna question. Guys, this is what's gonna replace us. I mean, that's not that far off, realistically speaking. I hate female Shadow the Hedgehog is something I'm typing on my computer. Like, just all of the OCs and fan cannons and stuff, and all this stuff that, like, used to at least be limited to the fact that a lot of people didn't have the ability to artistically fulfill their interesting canons, and now you hit a button and do it. That's the worst crime in my opinion. Artists losing their jobs. You just draw for old people who don't know what AI art is. Like, it's that simple. But, like, in terms of what this actually does, it's gonna ruin society by allowing people to just be like, I want to make my own character, but it's just Tails, but he has 4 tails. And his name is Tails Zzz. Okay. Somebody's probably thought of this before, but I've certainly never seen it before, so... Oh. You fell. You must have hit your head very hard. Is that better? Nah, this one definitely. This one's Eggman. This actually looks like a character that was designed. Wow, crazy, I know. Just female to call his father. Help me. That is female Big the Cat. Just kind of like fun-ish. Neat. That looks kind of like Charmy, sure. Maria Robotnik. Mario. I don't care enough. Go for it. Sure. Okay, I think we got get that off my screen. I think we got all the characters. We need a couple, like, cool YouTube backgrounds. Just for the video's background is what that'll be. Ooh, heck yeah. You, and Ulable. Alright, so we've got most of the assets we need for this. All we're gonna do is combine them real quick. While that's rendering, we're going to play a little fun game, very interactive and enjoyable, called Peter Leaves to Use a Restroom. And will be temporarily replaced by co-host, Randomly Generated Dog. Alright, you tell them why you're going to replace all their jobs, I'm going to use the restroom. Throw the video in there. Make some funny sounds. Randomly generated, of course. And browse Twitter while we wait. All these posts might as well be randomly generated for all I know. Twitter might actually be the most replaceable form of social media. Like, the fact that you're just typing in a very short text prompt, they will now be replaced by me going into this and typing in controversial opinion on anything. It can be anything whatsoever. It's time to admit that it's becoming stale and in need of a major overhaul. Okay, that's not really that unpopular of an opinion. Short controversial tweet about YouTube. YouTube's algorithm prioritizes clicks over creativity, leading to a saturation of generic content and stifling the growth of unique and meaningful voices. It even throws out some hashtags. This is kind of ironic, assuming the entire purpose of this video, and the program I'm using to make it, about what's something that is just so inoffensive. Like, there's not even unpopular opinions about it. About why flushing the toilet is bad. What? You cannot generate content that promotes unsanitary practices. That's your content policy? Alright, never mind. It can't replace Twitter. It physically has a policy about being as brain dead as some people on that app. So I don't know what to tell you. All right, this is uploaded. So we're gonna do Auto pinch punch is where you zoom in and out. Some might say it's a crutch. I say it emphasizes and de-emphasizes. Yeah, it might be a crutch, I don't know. It's like a roller coaster. It's like it zooms in and out and you're having fun and everyone's like, woo! All right, project name. Now we're gonna just generate that too. 10 video title ideas. Top 10 most fashionable female Sonic the Hedgehog characters. Why didn't I think of that? Sonic's Fashionista Squad, ranking the hottest girls. No one ever said anything about hottest girls. We're talking about fashion and style, and that's a completely innocent thing. And AI is just making it inappropriate. Guys, AI is gonna ruin us. AI is not innocent, guys. They have secret bad undertones. Honestly, any of these would work perfectly fine. We'll go with Sonic Girls Fashion Top 30, because it grammatically doesn't make sense, but because this is an AI video, it doesn't even matter, because AI is just going to get it wrong. For a title to be clickable, it doesn't actually have to make sense. In fact, sometimes a video title not making sense or having typos attracts more audience, because then people come in to complain about it. So this is genius, far beyond my capabilities. Create project. So that's going to randomly generate the edits for this, and I'm going to randomly generate, taking a little bit of break while it does that, because sometimes it can take like an hour or two. So we're going to insert a randomly generated segue to when I get back. I just made some randomly generated sounds. That's close enough. Alright, it's done. It's downloaded. It is 6:19, so in about 2 hours, we made this masterpiece of a video. And it's time to find out just how replaceable I am as a human being who does YouTube for a living.
Today we're counting down the top.
Oh, her voice is so much better than mine.
Get ready to laugh as we bring our personal opinions and jokes to the table. And remember, it's poodle time.
They did get the catchphrase right.
While she does have a pretty cute dress, it's not exactly the most fashionable.
I see the dress. It is very cute, yes.
At 29 we have Rouge the Bat. She's got the attitude, but her wardrobe could use a little update. Who wears gloves with a mini skirt?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
What is Mephiles the Dark doing on this list?
Yeah, wait, what?
He's not even a female character.
This YouTube
But let's
personality
be
is
honest,
relatable,
that cloak
and I
was
like
pretty
them.
Sally Acorn Sally's got the leadership skills, but her outfit could use a bit of a modern update.
Perhaps maybe even having an outfit.
I wish I could just have a fraction of her wardrobe and sense of style. It's
I'm really
not just
buying the
about
emotion
clothes
behind
either.
this and the
It's
the
about
tragedy of this
confidence and
character.
grace that comes with being able to wear them so well.
No, I hear that. I can't disagree. I mean, I know where you're coming from.
And remember, it's always poodle time.
Hello everyone, it's Peter here, and today I want to talk to you about something that I spend hours upon hours researching, filming, editing, and perfecting every single video.
I do that.
Until next time, this is Peter, signing off.
That's so good. And I'm getting a randomly generated phone call. Hello? That was my randomly generated mom. I mean, 2 hours for 8.5 minutes of video content, and I'm sure this will go viral pretty instantly, just considering like the rainbow background and all the effort I put into it. I mean, that's the great thing about YouTube at the end of the day, is it really does reward high effort content like this. Like any regular, lame, cliched, predictable video, as long as you have a good title and thumbnail, people will click on it, right? But the way that the algorithm works is if the content of the video itself is good, it pushes it further through the algorithm. So you can have videos like this with just really good content, high effort, someone put a lot of time into it, and even if the marketing, the title, and the thumbnail isn't very good, it'll still eventually rise from the bottom. I mean, that's one thing I like about this. You know, YouTube's not perfect, but that is just one thing I like about the site. And you know, content like this gets rewarded eventually, whether it's sooner or later. So, you know, I think it's pretty good in that regard. And the Pokemon one too.
Hi everyone. In the 7th spot, we have Pika.
See, like, that's awesome. And who would have thought to put in these black sleeves? Anyway, if you want to see the full Pokemon one, you can check out the Patreon, or if you just want to support the channel in general. All the hard work I put in here. I mean, generating this specific video right here, mad effort went into that. Like, I need cold hard cash as compensation for my efforts, so generate myself a little outro here.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, with pasta power, anything is possible. See you in the next video.
I actually won't, because I can't see you.